So now I'm going to explain how to get onto MyWeb and find your login information and your password. So you can simply go to the Evergreen Valley College homepage and click on the link MyWeb. And it'll direct you to our information system where you need to go ahead and log in. But oftentimes, when we don't do it all the time, we forget what our login information is. So a simple thing you can do from this home screen is click Account Information, and it will direct you to this user account menu where you can ask them, what's my user ID and what's my password? So I'm very confused about what my user ID is, so I'm going to go ahead and click this link, and it's going to redirect me to this page. And it's saying that in order to retrieve this information, we need to go ahead and put in what my last name is and then enter information from either my social security number or my student ID. So my last name, I'm going to enter it now. And I'm going to enter my student ID information. And I'm going to hit submit. And what it does is it gives me my user ID right here. So I want to recommend that you keep this user ID, you put it in your cell phone or note it somewhere really important. But an easy tip for you is that you can also know that it's the first 2 letters of your first name, followed by the first 2 letters of your last name, followed by the last 4 digits of your student ID number. So it's a good, helpful hint. So now I can click OK. And the issue is now that maybe I don't know what my password is. So on that same account page, you can click What's My Password? And I can say, I don't remember, please reset my password. So it's as simple as clicking this link and again, typing in your last name and your student ID number. So I'll enter my student ID number again, and I'll hit submit. And what it's going to tell me to do is to select an email address. And I may have a couple in the system, but I'm going to select an email address that I want to send my password to, and I'm going to hit submit. And it tells me that a password reset is confirmed, so I should immediately go to the email. And you can see down here that it came up. I happen to be on my email right now, but if you wanted to, you could click out and log into your Google account, your Gmail account, etc. But I'm going to click on this and I get an email message from the help desk at our San Jose Evergreen Community College District, and it's going to tell me here that this is my temporary password. What's really important about this is that it's case sensitive, and it also has to be put in exactly the way it is. So the best thing I usually do is I cut and paste it. So I'm going to right click and copy this information without the period, and then I'm going to click back into the screen that I was in previously and go to the login screen. So I know my user ID. Remember, it's the first 2 letters of my first name, the first 2 letters of my last name, and the last 4 digits of my student ID. And now I'm going to paste or type in the code that was just sent to me and hit submit. What it's going to prompt me now is to set my own password. So it says your password is expired. Please choose a new password. And remember that your password has to be 6 to 9 characters in length and include both letters and numbers. So my user ID, again, you're going to get to know it really well. And I'm going to enter my user ID, and I'm going to paste that old password that I just got sent. Remember that one? It has to go in exactly the way it is, and I'm going to select a new password. So I put my new password in. It has both letters and numbers, and it's more than 6 to 9 characters long. And then what it does is it prompts you to give a hint. So later on down the road, if I forget again, that I don't have to go through the whole process again. So I know that I've used a password that's associated with my favorite dog. So I'm going to put dog here because I'm hoping it'll jog my memory if the case should ever be. So I hit submit, and I'm in the account. And now you can see I can go to the student menu and do any of the things that I need to do in order to register or look at my information. So next time, if I have any problems when I'm logging in and I forget my password, I can do this. Now that we know the secret, that it's the first 2 letters of your first name and the first 2 letters of your last name, followed by the last 4 digits of your student ID number, if I forget my password, I can hit Show Hint right here and click Submit, and it's going to give me what my hint is. And I'm going to remember my favorite dog. And so I'm going to enter the information again, enter my favorite dog's information, hit submit, and I'm in and golden. Good luck.